This is The Roman Show.
Rodolfo Roman of The Roman Show with none other than Mr. Teddy Long, who will be inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame this year. Such an honor to speak to you, sir.
Thank you very much, man. And it's an honor for me to be in your presence and to be right here with you, player.
Thank you, Teddy. Well, Teddy, first and foremost, interesting how you started your career. You were an errand boy. You were doing things in the back, and you worked your way up to the top. Tell me a little bit about that, and compared to nowadays, where if you want to get in the world of professional wrestling, it's a little bit different. People are getting positions or promoted by posting their things on the internet.
Well, things have certainly changed, from my day. And like you said, I did start, running errands and cleaning up the TV station and doing a lot of things that I didn't even get paid for, But I felt that I had the opportunity to be back there where everything was happening. And so I guess my sixth sense told me, you better start getting busy or just make up some stuff and start doing stuff so you can kind of remain back here. So I just kind of started like that, and with the grace of God, He blessed me to make it and where I am today. Let's thank God for that, and also let's thank Vince McMahon, who gave me the opportunity of a lifetime, who made believers out of the non-believers, people that said I couldn't do it or I didn't have it. Well, Vince showed them that I could do it and that I did have it. So other than that, man, I just been blessed, and that's kind of how I got started.
You had a lot of firsts in professional wrestling, the E being the first African-American general manager in SmackDown. What other firsts are there to be made by African-Americans and the minorities in general in pro wrestling that you think should happen?
Well, I think everything is going to happen that's going to happen. We've had, Afro-American world champions. We've had Afro-American world tag team champions. So I think everything that's happened is already happened. You take me for existence. I was the first Afro-American man to really go this far as running a major wrestling company. I stayed in my position there 9 years as general manager of SmackDown. So, where can I go? I can't go no higher than that. I'm not a wrestler, so I don't have to worry about trying to be world champion. So I think that Vince McMahon certainly paved the way and set the stage, for Afro-American guys that want to come in and do something. It ain't so much left up to Vince to make you this star just because you're Afro-American. You got to be able to do something too. It's like football. Once the quarterback throws that ball to the running back, then he's got to score. He's got to make touchdown. So once Vince gives you those tights, or you put you on those tights and you put them boots on, and he gives you that TV time, then that means you go out there, get yourself over, and get the ball and make a score with it. So it's not so much left up to the promoter; it's also left up to the individual himself.
Great storyline you had was when you were going to get married on SmackDown. And we all know that in the WWE, when there's a wedding, even in pro wrestling, I always go ahead and said, it's always a disaster. But the chemistry that you had working that storyline, also with the great Vickie Guerrero, the wife of late Eddie Guerrero, she was sober. She was just an incredible person to walk outside to the aisle, and you feel the heat. How was it working with Vickie?
It was outstanding, man. What a sweet woman. Just as sweet as she could be. And the thing with me and Vickie, our stuff really got over and people liked it because we became a team. And we understood what our jobs was, to get out there and do our job for the people, give the people what they want. So Vickie was just great to work with, a lot of things that she did to me. I was kind of with some of my ideas, because it was going so good till the worst things in the world that she could do to me that I could think of, let's do that, because I know that day that I'm going to come back and then you're going to pay for all that. So Vickie and I just had a tremendous working relationship. I love her to death, and I really miss her, man. What a great woman.
Well, you got the call this year. You're being inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame. Rightfully so. You deserve it. How are we planning to celebrate in Orlando?
Going to Disney World.
That's the plan.
Like I said, this is such an honor for me, man. I'm really excited about it. It's something that I didn't think would ever happen. I just really didn't think about it, but there's another blessing from God and Vince. So I'm just excited, and I'm really being happy that I'm going to be inducted in the 2017 Hall of Fame. And I just want to thank the WWE Universe and everybody that supported me and people that are still supporting me as of this day. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you, Teddy. Pleasure. And look forward to see you inducted in the Hall of Fame, sir.
Holla, player.
This is The Roman Show.